Hello.
Hi, welcome back to our podcast.
Welcome back to our podcast.
Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you so much. Were you trying to say it at the same time?
No, I don't know. We have a special podcast today because, as you guys know, it is, as we're recording this, the Aries new moon.
As you know.
It's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And we have our very own Aries guest here. So,
yes, but before we bring him on, we're going to chit-chat a little bit about our weeks.
Yes.
Because you guys love to hear
You're
it.
dying to know.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
Oh, well, you go first because I don't have anything. I have to think about it unless you already...
My life has been really boring lately because I have been doing Sober October and it's going great.
That's not boring.
Well, I just haven't been doing anything. I've been at home like a lot.
Okay.
Still going strong. Okay.
Proud of you.
What is it, like 18 days in?
And you haven't had like one sip of alcohol?
Not one sip.
Not even like a little bit?
Nope.
That's
just high on edibles, baby.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. You gotta like weed, too.
Yeah, I know.
We talk about this every time.
I know.
I can't do it because I don't smoke weed, so...
I do, and that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. So this brings me to something that happened this week. I was actually at the liquor store with... Oh, I almost drank on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
I was so close to drinking.
Itching.
I was itching. I was like, it's so nice outside. I have nothing to do. I don't have work. Like, I want to drink. It feels like fall. Like, I'm trying to drink some,
that's the thing. It's like some witch's brew, like some cider.
Some cider. Mm-hmm. And I even went to the liquor store, and I was thinking, I'm going to just buy a bottle of wine and then make the decision when I get home.
Okay.
But I didn't even buy the bottle of wine.
Oh.
So I saved myself there.
You have a lot more self-control than I do, because I really... I quit smoking cigarettes for 5 days in the last week, and then I just started again.
It's okay. You'll get there.
But 5 days is good.
Yeah, I think it's good. But anyway, I was at the liquor store.
Oh, right. There's a point to this part of the story.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I found this drink called New Brew Euphoric Seltzer, and I saw that it says alcohol-free at the top and cannabis-free. So I was like, what is this? Yes, please show our viewers. I guess this is like illegal in some states because it's Kratom leaf, which I don't know if you've heard of Kratom, but it's apparently very addictive.
Yeah.
So,
well, Kratom is Langston, my partner, used to have like a Kratom like obsession with his other friend Daisy, and they'd like go to the Kratom store and they were like on Kratom.
Yeah, dude, I feel like
doing Kratom.
Apparently, you get on Kratom. And I didn't know anything about Kratom before this, but I just saw that it was alcohol free, but it gives you a little buzzy buzz. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. And then I was reading the back, and it says, avoid if you are sober or in recovery from substance abuse. Do not drink more than 2 at a time. Do not drink if you're pregnant. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get 2 of these. Because I was like, do not drink if you're in recovery. They must be doing
there's some addictive
in there. So we were checking out, and the guy behind us, this like little nerdy white boy behind us was like, oh, have you guys tried those before? And we were like, no. And he was like, okay, just, be careful and like follow the directions and like don't drink more than they say, because I got addicted to them.
Oh.
And he was telling us how he went out of town and he was drinking like 3 to 5 a day, which I don't even know how you have the money for that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. And then,
well, you can buy them in like powder form.
Oh, maybe
like there's a smoke shop like near our house that has them in like jars, and you can buy it in like powder form, and maybe that's what he was doing.
Maybe that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
But he was talking about this drink specifically, I thought, but maybe not. But he was like, yeah, so I went and visited my sister, and the state she lives in, it's illegal there, so they didn't have any, and my body went into withdrawal, and I was in so much pain. And he was like, I've never tried heroin, but I hear it's very similar to that kind of withdrawal.
That's crazy.
And I was like,
just
what?
Drinking away here, Allie.
Yeah, I'm just drinking it. But
wait, have you been drinking it every day?
No.
Since then?
I drank it on Sunday, and I cleaned and organized my entire apartment.
Okay.
So I don't know if this has like...
Allie's getting a little jacked up today.
Yeah, I'm fucked up, y'all. Yeah, who knows? Apparently in like big quantities, it can be bad and addicting, but if you follow the instructions and you don't drink more than 2 a day, I think you're fine. I've only had one, that was on Sunday. This is now Thursday. Okay, so, but I figured since you're drinking wine, I want to get a little buzzy buzz.
Yeah.
I have to say.
But you already had a weed drink, too.
True. I have to say.
True.
Like, this is the kind of shit that makes me feel like I might as well just drink.
Because you're getting like a little high from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like soaking.
Oh, yeah.
How the Mormons soak.
Soaking equivalent. Soaking.
How the Mormons soak. They don't have sex, technically.
But it is sex.
It's That's what I feel. I feel like I'm getting fucked up on something right now. So I might as well just drink. Like, they might as well just have sex. Yeah. The normal way.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Without a third, drink.
So get yourself some wine. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. In that case, fuck this, Kratom. No.
I kind of want to try a sip, but...
You can try it. So that was the only thing I can remember from my week. the special drink.
Well, it's funny because we hadn't seen each other all weekend, and you made a list of things that you wanted to talk about, like plan for the podcast. But you also listed like the things you wanted to update me on, and that was one.
Oh
of
yeah,
those.
I said weird drink was on the list. So I just wanted to tell you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what did you do this week? That was fun.
I mean, the first thing that is on my mind right now is yesterday. My friend Ryan had a birthday party, and they're turning 36. So,
old.
It was fun because I was just saying this earlier, like, those are some friends in their 30s. And it's hard, like, people in their 30s, like, I feel like it's hard to just, like, meet people in their 30s. Like, we're always, like, when you're meeting new friends, usually they're, like, 29 or 28. They're, like, in their 20s.
Yeah.
In any case... Do
you notice a difference, like, hanging out with a bunch of people in their 20s? Like, are they more like, yeah, let's take more shots and drink and stay out till 4? Or are these 30-year-olds also like that?
Ryan was like, we can go to an after party.
Oh, shit.
So Ryan's like a bar fly. I met Ryan, and I think I have like a tendency to be a little bit of a bar fly sometimes.
A bar fly?
Yeah, it's the kind of person that like would go to the bar and just like alone.
Just bebop around the bar and make friends.
Yeah.
I used to be a bar fly.
It's like somebody that like sits at the bar alone.
Yeah, that was me.
To meet people, or not to meet just because they're bored and they don't have a friend to hang out with at the moment.
Yeah,
so I used to do that a lot. And during COVID, we met because our bar was still open during some parts of it. And we met there.
Okay.
But anyway, we both had our partners at this birthday party. And apparently, like, Langston and Ryan's partner ended up just, like, sitting outside. And they're like, I don't know where my partner is right now. Because, like, me and Ryan are, like, bar flies, like, beep-bopping around. And we're just like, oh, I'll talk to this new person.
Well, did Langston and that person get along?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I don't know. It was a fun night.
That's good.
Langston like ran into some high school friends and they bought us shots.
They're always running into some high school friends.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Okay. But yeah, it was just a night out, and I haven't like had a night out like that in a while, and
that's fun.
It was fun. We went to the Prince, and then after that we went downtown to this place called but after that we went to this place called the Slipper Clutch.
Slipper Clutch.
And there was like a DJ. We thought it was going to be more a dancey vibe, but it was more like a kind of dive bar vibe. But there was a DJ. But anyway, that was the weekend. Shall we bring our guest on?
Yes. Our special guest is here. And
is here.
And we are bringing him on right now. Welcome, Mirraj.
I have theme music. I love it. Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So we actually just met on the street. You know how I love meeting my friends on the street.
Absolutely.
And we vibed, and we were like, come on and let's talk about some spooky shit.
Do something.
Yeah, let's go.
I saw that you had a camera aimed at you, and I never missed a chance to be on camera anywhere. So I was like, let me go ahead and just sink my claws into her.
Yeah. So when you saw her, she was filming something?
No, I actually saw her when she and her friend were walking their dogs.
Oh, okay.
So I go out at midnight all the time, or like late at night all the time, and just walk around our neighborhood, just because I like to clear my head. No one's really out, so it's just really peaceful.
Yeah.
And I was on my way home, and that's when we ran into each other.
I know. We were like,
nice.
oh, he was
It was
cool.
like at night.
Yeah, it was at night.
I was actually looking for a new apartment because
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were asking about my apartment.
yeah,
and I was
they've
like,
been. I needed a new situation, so I was out looking for apartments, and then that's when I ran into you.
That's the way to do it, though. Like, I mean, you can go on Zillow, you can go on Hot Pads, but like just walking around the neighborhoods and calling the numbers, I hear is like
Super.
I
Yeah,
feel like you find more like gems that way.
Absolutely.
Like hidden gems.
yeah, because on Zillow it's like you have to wait for them to get back to you. They're fake.
yeah.
You get there and
A
show
lot of them
up.
are fake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you get there and show up, and it's like this isn't the picture.
Yeah.
It's nothing like
crazy.
the picture.
And it's also, I think that you can find better deals through the people that are just like advertising, like not online.
You may not check your credit.
Right.
Yeah.
That part.
My landlord didn't check our credit, and that's like why we live at our place, because both me and my partner have horrible creddet.
Yeah.
Don't we
I'm in the
all?
same boat. Yeah, absolutely. I gave my notice like ahead of time before finding an apartment because I just love the chaos. So now it's like 2 weeks out, and I'm like, okay,
So we don't really know you.
correct.
So let's get to know
This
you.
is a get to know you
Get to
episode
know
as
you.
well. But we're also going to be discussing some things about that happened in October.
Yeah,
like,
we're all
around
three
that
like
realm.
into mystical,
We're
spooky,
mystical, spooky people.
but we are mystical bitches, and so that's what we're going to talk about. But first, I have a question,
Yes.
and I like to ask this just to get to know someone like right off the bat. If, and this fits in with our theme,
Okay.
if you were dead
Okay.
and your friends had to have a seance and they were trying to summon your spirit, what 3 things would they bring to the seance?
Okay. That is so easy. They would bring lip gloss,
Okay.
which I am without today, but everyone knows that everyone who knows me knows that lip gloss, chapstick, my lips are my thing, right?
Okay.
And then a Mariah Carey album or record,
Okay.
like something like that.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey or Aaliyah.
Okay.
And then they would bring like a smell good is what I call it. So
A
like
smell
some
good?
kind of fragrance.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Like a spray.
A spray.
Yeah.
Any kind of
Spritz.
fragrance I love. Yeah.
okay. Cute.
Do you have like a fragrance like preference at all?
I have a couple. So I love Sauvage by Christian Dior,
Ooh.
which by the way, the little market across from where we live, across from the laundromat, there's like little nice Indian man who sells dupes.
Oh, is it?
And they're good dupes?
They're great. You have to go to this place. They're $5 for like the little roller balls.
Oh, shit.
And
Oh,
he has
cute.
like Chanel No. 5.
Okay.
He has like Versace.
They smell the same.
They smell the same.
Yeah, so why not?
And a great like selection. So I'm like, I'll just get
Okay,
those.
good to know if you
Yeah.
need your fancy fragrances.
Yeah. Well, you know,
You know
like
where to go.
something really unfortunate about me is, as I think it happened like around 25, I'm like allergic to fragrances.
No.
Not like in a crazy way, but like if I sniff perfume, like I'm gonna sneeze, and it's like I can't enjoy it anymore because I used to really
So
love.
sad.
Like I was like the middle schooler that had like the Paris Hilton perfume.
Yes.
Oh, I
the
had
Britney
that
Spears,
too.
Like yeah, like I had that
Yes,
shit.
I loved the
and
Paris
I
Hilton.
loved it.
Yeah.
And I remember. You know what's so funny? I remember like specifically that with the Paris Hilton one, my dad being like, "Oh, perfume makes me sneeze."
Oh, so
And
Dad
he-
gave you
he
this
gave me
gene.
the
Dang,
gene.
That's
And I
sad.
can't enjoy perfume that much anymore unless it's like a citrus scent. Somehow like
I do
citrus,
like a citrus,
scent.
yeah.
Like if it's floral, I think it's just the floral scent.
Yeah.
I'm into home sprays.
Oh yeah.
I got one from Target that was like bergamot, and it's the best.
Ooh.
And then I got this other oil from the smoke shop that's like vanilla.
Oh,
So I wanted
that's
some
right.
creme brulee.
Yeah.
See, I'm
something.
like really minimal when it comes to scent, and vanilla is like one
Vanilla's
thing
good.
I love. Like
Yeah.
you
Wait.
cannot go wrong with vanilla.
We're talking about scent, and I think this is the perfect time to bring this up. I have this.
What is it?
So this is like an incense, but it's just like an incense match.
Oh.
And like you light it, and then you like put it here, and it doesn't last long.
Yeah.
But can we try it?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
This is bayberry scent, so it's at home.
It smells like gold. You know, like what I imagine, like a really rich
It's like royal.
royal, yeah,
Ooh, royal.
royal. Yeah. So one thing about me while she's doing that is that I like to sing.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So when I'm in the studio recording, I'll light like a match before, like as a good like ritual. So I think I might have to take one of those.
Yes.
Find out where to get them.
So speaking of apartments, you said your apartment is haunted.
My apartment, I am pretty sure it is haunted.
Why?
It's a sick fucking apartment, first of all. Like, I love my apartment. I found out through doing some digging, because I'm like a, wannabe sleuth, that my apartment used to be a brothel.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like,
that's awesome.
Yeah. Like, literally, it was an adult, like, peekaboo peep show hotel. Like, 1830 something. It's an old fucking building.
Like on Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. It's an old fucking building. Oh, sorry. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're cussers.
Oh, yeah.
So there is this weird energy I had, like I felt in the apartment. Like when I first moved in, it's like a rainy day. And I went to open the door and I went to go turn on the light. And of course, like it's like blinking and, just crazy like that.
Yeah.
And in the hallway next to my closet, there's like a little vanity, which is what sold me on the apartment. So it's like, okay, this is great. Well, I started noticing that the mirror like would be warped, or my reflection would be warped. Long story short, my neighbor has one on the other side of her wall. And it used to be, I hope to God it used to be, a two-way mirror. So the guys would go in there and watch the women like,
holy shit.
Yeah, like a peep show.
Oh, my
crazy.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I kind of love that.
That is amazing. That is some
Wait, how
character.
did you find that out?
Because the building behind us is the Celeste Hotel. And so I looked that up because I'm like, I wonder like if it's for sale, like what are they doing with this building? Because it's just, vacant. There's a specific zoning in that whole area for adult buildings. So they're all like adult industry buildings.
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds us, we did a whole podcast episode on LA has one of the last running porn theaters.
Which one?
It's called Tiki something, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's in East Hollywood.
Yeah.
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 Isn't it called Tiki something?
It's on Santa Monica Boulevard. I've heard of
It's
it.
on Santa Monica. It's red and yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on Western, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's right
Western
there.
Western is also where you'll see like prostitutes sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh,
too.
yeah. Okay, so your apartment is haunted. Were we done talking about that? I wasn't sure.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Yeah. I want to hear more.
Okay. So everything was cool.
Kinda
you know
weird.
what you're going to get when you get an old apartment. I assumed my apartment was haunted.
Because it's old.
because
and
it's
it was
old.
a fucking brothel.
Right.
A lot of these buildings are like early 1900s.
Yeah, they're all like
Yeah.
pretty old
Yeah.
in our neighborhood.
So, there's going to be older energies, And then I started hearing like weird voices and communicating with the voices.
Like how? Like what kind of things would you hear them say?
The very first time I heard something, I was on my, I had a suspicion that there was something weird about my apartment. So I'm looking it up, trying to find like the actual like scientific, like a logical explanation to prove I'm not going fucking crazy. And when I get to this one website, which is like the, World Health Organization or something like that, all of a sudden I hear like a door slam and then footsteps and then he's looking at the website and I was like,
oh, that's crazy.
I just got chills.
That's
know.
crazy.
So I didn't know what the hell happened, First of all, like I'm hearing stuff from upstairs and downstairs. I know my downstairs neighbor. Sounds nothing like her.
Yeah.
Upstairs is the roof. I'm on the top floor. There's no one
So,
upstairs.
yeah.
No one can even get upstairs.
But also, how would they know if they were upstairs?
How would
Like,
they know what the fuck I'm
he's looking at the
looking
website.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
what? That is
exactly.
so
It's like
specific.
coming from inside the room.
Yeah.
Literally, the calls coming from inside the house.
Yes.
So that just went on a whole tailspin of
That's
things,
scary.
right? Mind you, I should say that this whole thing, what precedes this is me having a amazing night on 4th of July 2 years ago, or last year, where I had some mushrooms, I had some other party favors, and then I also was drinking and had this whole epiphany about how the world works and like, time and blah, 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 blah. Like I just figured out the secret to life.
Yeah.
Okay. Ever since then, I'm like convinced that I was put into some different dimension.
Oh.
And I think this is like my, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
So anyways, but long story short, I have been communicating with said voices.
Okay.
Turns out I'm just like in the way of like a radio signal. People with like ham radios or whatever who are communicating with each other. My apartment's like right in front of it.
Oh.
Yeah. And they were just fucking with me. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
It was crazy. Like I was communicating with them, speaking with them, talking to them. They'd tell me like to go and do things, and I would actually do them like a fucking idiot. Like go outside, go up on the roof, do this, do that.
And it was like someone like a real person.
It's like someone like a real person.
Just
Oh my
fucking with
God.
you.
Just fucking with like radio signals and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah.
That's
You
crazy.
know, it's like last night my friend had one of like, you know, there's like these like radio signal like ghost detector things.
Yes.
My friend had one of those, and we were
I
like,
have one on my phone.
yeah, my friend had one of those last night, and we were at the Prince and like listening to it, and it's like they respond to you and shit. and,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That's what it was apparently. But I just don't know that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the whole like you chose books, I chose looks from Matilda. Like I was very like cognizant of the fact that I want to choose like the superficial path.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
So I'm just like anything that's very like whatever,
Yeah.
you know, sensible. I'm just like, no, I don't want that.
Yeah.
But I had to figure out what the fuck was going on because I'm like, I know I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kids.
That's
It's
so
kids
annoying.
pranking me. I even
Oh
like
my
I went to the
God.
library over here and I found one of them who like so they're just like fucking around in some
Oh, the library here, like right by here, like the small one.
Cahuenga,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that library.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm so embarrassed. I'm the 35-year-old, you know.
They're like, look at this guy.
Yeah, like
yeah.
they got me.
It's
They
like
got
that's
it.
like the new age prank call. Like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Like
literally.
we used to call people's house. Like
Yeah.
but you can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So now they radio wave you. It's insane.
Now they just radio
Yeah.
wave you.
And it turns out there was just something metal in that room that was picking it up.
Oh my
And
god.
so the only thing that it took for me to get rid of this was for me to make sure that my phone is at least 5 feet away from me.
I wonder how much this happens and people
It
like
has to happen a lot.
think it's
Yeah.
Crazy.
yeah.
People just think that they're going crazy. Yeah.
So the moral of this story is to keep your phone 5 feet away from you at all times.
Okay.
Because I guess, we pick up stuff and we become antennas.
That's
But
crazy.
there is like something to say about the history of your apartment building,
Absolutely.
and it could still be haunted.
I think there are like, it was a perfect storm of things happening, you know? So it was the haunted stuff. There was my new like mind opening up to like new possibilities. We have the whole like new earth splitting and all that stuff, and the fifth dimension, all that stuff is happening for us. And then there was that prank.
Yeah.
So it was
So
just
it's
a
like
perfect storm.
everything lined up for that.
Is that why you're moving out, or are there other issues with the apartment?
Oh, because the kids.
Oh,
Yeah. No, they're running me out.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's like scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so
really funny.
But I
annoying.
can't
You don't
prove
want to.
anything. I can't do
Right,
anything about it. So I'm
yes.
like, I'll just go. My lease
You
is
tell the
gonna-
police, and
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dang. Okay. Well, good luck on finding a new apartment.
Thank you very much.
How long have you been in this area?
I've
Or in
been-
LA? Actually.
Oh, I'm from LA originally.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
You told me that.
Okay. Like,
So-
what part of LA are you from?
Like Pico and Fairfax.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Like Pickfair Village is what they call it.
Okay.
And then I moved to Miami when I was 21.
Oh,
Met my ex-husband, came back to LA to the Valley
wait. Why did you go to Miami?
just because I had never been anywhere. I went to beauty school.
Yeah,
And so I hadn't gone
that's a place
away
Yeah.
for, the college
Yeah.
experience.
I did the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you get it.
I like went the next state over.
You have to go somewhere.
Yeah, I went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, you want the same kind of like feeling of like moving away from home. when
Yeah.
you're in your
All your
20s.
friends
Yeah.
are in college. Like,
And it's
Yeah.
hard when you're in a place like LA, this is where you're from, where you have access to so much. It's like you can't really go anywhere without feeling like you've taken a step back. So I went to Miami because New York is so expensive.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where do they speak English that's warm?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of good stuff about Miami.
I went to Miami once. It was nice. Yeah.
I love Miami. I became a stripper there, which was fabulous.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I met my ex-husband, and then we moved back here to the Valley. Lived in the Valley for like 10 years,
Okay.
and then we got divorced, and I moved over here.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you're like on a new
Oh,
journey.
so
I've
you
never
were-
been over here before.
You were married
Really?
for 10 years.
We were together for 10 years.
Okay.
Married-
That's a long
Dang.
time though.
Yeah, totally. And so I'm getting my groove back and like
Yeah, you're like coming back.
Like
into
coming back on the scene.
very
like,
Carrie
Getting out
Bradshaw.
there in the
yeah.
streets.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'd never gone further than Hollywood, further east, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
of course, downtown here and there
Yeah.
when you're going to like the alley or something like that, but
Yeah,
never
yeah.
really hung out in Los Feliz or Echo Park or, any of these areas.
I like
Yeah.
it over here.
This area is cute. I like this area specifically, like rather than like Silver Lake or Los Feliz proper, because it's like you still feel like it's a neighborhood and not
Yeah.
like a I don't know. Sometimes I'm like walking through Silver Lake and I'm like, this is like a created neighborhood.
Like a
Yeah.
fake neighborhood.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's like the gentrification, but it's more than that. It's like somebody created this for people.
Contrived.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Like you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
And this feels more authentic.
Yeah, it
neighbor,
feels
like
like it's
history.
like people are just like living. It's
yeah,
like
and
families.
like I know
and,
my
like,
neighbors.
Yeah.
And we talk and
What I like
it's like a
about
little
it is that
community.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can really get into the community here.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
But to your point, there are a lot of really,
Yes.
really great areas in this neighborhood. I was walking around doing my like alley catwalks like I do. And we have a lot of cute like Art Deco areas and like even the architecture for the apartment buildings, like it's really, really cute.
Yeah. So not to change the subject.
Oh yeah, back to witchy and spooky. So yeah. That's the spiel.
So there's a new moon in Aries. I read a little bit about it.
What does that mean? Like for the world?
Well,
You know?
I did read a little bit about it. First of all, you're an Aries. You're
Very
a
much.
Cancer.
I'm a Cancer.
Both of your signs are getting affected this time. My sign, I don't think is.
What are you again?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, loves
I'm a
it.
water.
You're a dreamer.
But I know that for Aries, I was reading that this is the time to really hone into what you want because it's going to move you in that direction. So
Cool.
whatever
Okay.
direction you decide to go in, you need to like focus in on that and actually do it.
Okay.
Because at this
Oh, that's
moment,
great. This is like a time of change.
yeah, it's a time of change for
Okay.
you and it's going to like propel you. Yeah.
I'm here
So-
for it.
For you, I don't really remember a whole
She's like, I read about this, and it said something about cancers, but I don't remember.
yeah, it did say your sign was affected. Kirsten, you're going to have to realize the truths about life or something. And it was like, you're going to have to become a caretaker or like take care of somebody.
Which is who you are basically as a character.
No.
Cancer.
Yeah, so-
I don't want to do that.
Well, that's what it said. But, you know, this was
Maybe
like,
he's talking about the cat.
yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is.
Or
But
maybe the show is like, you're undertaking that.
yeah, it can mean a lot of different things.
podcast.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. You're not really going to take care of somebody and wipe their butt.
I don't really want to do that because that's what my mom has to do. She
I
has to-
know.
she takes care of my grandma every day.
I know.
Yeah.
I think that Aries kind of rules over like we're very like enterprising, bossy, headstrong, not as stubborn as like maybe a Taurus is, and sorry to any Taurines over
We
there.
love you.
We love you all. I especially love me a Taurus man, so just saying. But
Single.
Ready to mingle.
newly divorced like cougar over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like very much leaders. So like you might be taking on a leadership role.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Oh.
I did read that too. Now
You know what?
It's right.
You know what's so funny?
Wait, let me
Okay.
say this. Apparently, this is the time that you're going to like start moving up in your job.
You know what's really crazy? Yesterday, I messaged like one of the operations managers, and I was like, I would like to position myself in a leadership role. Can you help me with that? It's a bad time for like the project that I'm on, and I acknowledged that like in the message. But she was like, "We're meeting tomorrow at 1 p.m." Yeah,
Hey.
So clearly, yeah, that's amazing.
that's really
Congratulations.
weird, and
Yeah.
that's like really coincidence.
Well, that just jogged my memory
coincidental
because
that you said that.
I did read both signs. I just couldn't remember, but that jogged my memory, and that is another thing it said. Should we do our tarot?
Yeah, let's do tarot.
Okay.
Let's do tarot.
So I found this thing on TikTok, obviously, about your birth card. Have you heard of this?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so me either, and who knows how legit it is, but
The
I thought it
lady
was
looked
fun.
legit.
She looked legit. She seemed like she knew what she was doing.
This is
She
like
had
older-
an English accent.
Yes, and
Okay.
I trust a lady with an English accent who's like in her 50s and like looks witchy.
She looked
Yeah.
witchy, yeah. So, you know,
She knows what's up.
she might know
Yeah.
what's up. So she said, you have to calculate, which we can use our phones, but you have to calculate your birthday in numbers. So say I'm born March 20th, 1990. It would be 03 plus 2.
Are you the 20th? I think you're an Aries. Oh no, it's the 21st.
I'm almost. I'm on the very.
Oh, you're on the
Mhm.
cusp.
Yeah.
I'm the 25th. That's why I was like, wait.
Yeah. Oh, you're the 25th.
Yeah.
It's Chelsea's birthday.
Hey.
Oh, one of my besties.
Also Aretha Franklin, Elton John.
Oh. Okay.
Billie Holiday.
Well, so for example, for you, 7/7/1991. So you would add up 7 plus 7 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 1.
30 plus 14.
So yeah, yours is 8. So then you take 44, and then you would say 4 plus 4, and then that's your number.
8.
8 is
So
good. 8 is
8.
humanitarian.
And then we'll look up what card that is in the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Your,
So-
your life path number. Sorry.
No,
Because I got really into this year.
Yeah,
like,
go ahead.
With numerology, and 8 is like humanitarian, arts, creativity. That's the
Lovely.
vibe. Yeah.
Love my
Caretaker. So that can also be the same thing. Like humanitarian can be
Okay.
caretaker. Princess Diana was an 8.
Ooh.
I don't want to be a caretaker. I'm going to make that clear.
I don't want to be a caretaker.
I appreciate caretakers, and I think it's a very beautiful thing to do, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah. No, I feel you. That's why I don't want kids.
Yeah,
Same.
exactly.
Yeah.
Same.
I have my cats, and that's enough. Like,
There you go.
yeah,
Okay, so you're an 8. Mine is 6.
6. So
I'm a
you're
6.
Okay. I think I got 10.
We got a
8,
6,
and
an 8, and a 10.
Okay,
This is
so
fun. I love the vibes. Should I do another little incense stick?
Yeah.
so for me, 6. 6 is the number of caring, compassion, and community. It signifies a period of calm after the storm when you tend to everyday needs, rest, and establish harmony in your immediate surroundings. When 6 shows up in a reading, it's time to stop, catch your breath, and relish the rewards of your efforts.
Oh.
After a period of activity or stress, you can finally enjoy some ease. Misunderstandings can now be resolved harmoniously too. 6's vibration is cooperative, so it can represent working with others or providing service of some kind. Just remember to take care of your own needs as well.
1000%.
Yeah. So it's like so I'm caring and compassionate and in harmony.
I'm confused. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I do agree. You're confused.
I don't know what to do either.
Well, maybe you'll get a
Kirsten.
6.
Yeah.
I actually can do a little tarot if you.
Let's do a 1 card spread. But yeah, if you, however you like to do it, you can read Allie's since we're talking about Allie. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually do this, actually.
Really?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do a one card so that we can each do one. So
Okay.
there's time for each of us.
Okay.
Sure. So this is your shadow, right? And then you can go ahead and pull
From anywhere.
from wherever. Yeah, wherever. Oh, the world.
This is like a face card somehow.
Hey.
Cute. That
We need to
sounds
look it up.
really fucking promising.
Yeah, it does. I don't think I've ever pulled that card before.
All right. So the world. The world represents the end of the fool's journey. You've trekked down and
Wait, I've gotten this before.
You have?
Yeah.
you trekked down an arduous path of awakening and finally reached your destination.
Ooh.
In many decks, the world card shows a young woman, sometimes nude, holding a double-ended wand that points both upward and downward.
Sounds gay.
Sounds super gay.
Love it.
Suggesting as above, so below.
Oh.
In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the woman is encircled by a wreath signifying victory, which is what we see over there too. Bound at the top and bottom by ribbons that call to mind the infinity symbol. Oh, wow.
Okay.
She's dancing as Isadora Duncan believed. One truly lives only when one dances. I love that.
That's cute. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten this before.
Yeah. This one is saying like basically same thing, but it's like it could represent a long-term project or study or relationship or career has come to full circle. It could also mean you're like really close to coming to full circle.
Okay.
And then keywords: fulfillment, completion, achievement, mastery, and wholeness.
Wow,
Ooh,
that
that's
sounds
great.
good.
Yeah.
That's a
What do you
good
think that means for
card.
you? Do you think that like it relates to your career or like your
Maybe
relationship or
it might relate to my career because I feel like things have actually taken a turn for the better, where I have like a clear path and a clear goal of what I'm trying to get to.
okay?
So
And what is that?
like really honing into being a trainer and like training for not just our team but the whole company and maybe even bigger than that. But
That's pretty sick.
yeah, so it might be relating to that, where I'm realizing that all of my past jobs that I didn't necessarily like has helped me get the job that I have now, and has kind of propelled me forward. And yeah.
That's amazing.
I think it could also represent your relationship too, because like now Katar's moving in. And, like,
Yeah,
there's,
we
like,
have
the-
started the move-in
Yeah.
process.
It's
kind
like sort of like
slowly.
coming full circle, like
Yeah.
the relationship a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
true. That could be true too.
Yeah.
And he's like really liking the east side nowadays.
Yes. Yeah, he didn't like it before.
I
Now he
know.
gets
Where were you
it.
guys before?
Well, he lives on the west side.
He's from Santa
Oh.
Monica
He's
from Santa
and has like
Monica.
stayed in that
Oh,
area, kind
okay.
of.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Mar Vista right now, but he's like, we're like slowly moving him into my apartment. So,
Got it.
but he's like warming up now to the east side.
He gets it
was
now.
a hater.
It's better here.
He was a hater.
It's
He was,
maybe
like-
unfamiliar. No, yeah. it
Yeah.
is.
And
It's
like
not
less
as like
bougie.
yeah, it's not as clean. The streets
There's
aren't
dog
as clean.
poop
I mean, but they are
everywhere.
very, very clean in that
Yeah.
area, so it's
Yeah.
very Stepford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I feel like, oh, I don't even belong here. Like I
I
can't.
know.
Yeah, like I
know.
can't. Like I'm gonna taint it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real, and they all know.
yeah.
So wait, what's the shadow?
So your shadow is kind of like your overall theme.
Oh, okay.
The Queen of Pentacles.
This is but that's upside down.
Yeah. So this might have been an issue that was going on, right? So when something's inverted, it's the opposite, right? And so the Queen of Pentacles inverted or reversed. When reversed, the Queen of Pentacles may indicate a questionable financial situation. Sometimes it shows a lack of understanding in money matters, mismanaging property, reckless spending, or hoarding.
Well,
Wow.
that is
That is
I have the
me.
same issues, but you do too. Yeah.
I be spending.
So this is the answer. This is the
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay.
So that period is coming to an end.
Okay, good.
Sick.
Because I have been spending money that I don't have.
Girl, who
Yeah.
you telling?
You know,
Same thing
I
for
just
me.
gotta get some. I just got a lot of stuff, lip fillers and stuff.
Love a lip filler. I haven't gotten mine done since whatever, doesn't matter, but
They still look
I've
good.
never gotten lip filler.
it hurts like
We can
hell.
This is my natural thin lip, okay?
It's all, you know what? I started doing like the Kylie Jenner overlining because it's been so long.
Mhm.
It
yeah.
kind of works. Like
Yeah,
after a
it
few
does.
tries.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that too.
I would need to practice. Every time I try to do it, it looks so bad because I'm like wobbly fingered with it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's hard.
Someone
Yeah.
did a good one. I think it was Kim Kardashian for the KKW or whatever her new lip liner thing is. She did a video for that one, and ever since they did that, like I got it.
Oh.
Or it might be like a 90s lip tutorial on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah, just so everyone knows, like disclaimer, I gave myself a facial with like the scratchy towel, like your scratchy hand towels, because Bethany Frankel told me to do it. And so if I have like scars or too much makeup, that's why, because I gave myself a facial.
Oh.
Bethany Frankel facial.
Oh,
A
so you
Bethany
do like
Frankel
it's like
facial.
an exfoliation.
Yeah, I
kinda
exfoliated
thing?
with like my scratchiest hand towel I could find.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
And I end up getting like crazy like scabs on my face because of it.
Really?
Yeah. 'cause
Is
I,
it
like,
good for your face though? Like in the
I've
long
done it
run?
before, and like after that, like I end up getting glowy and smooth
Okay.
and everything, so it's fine.
I'm getting some kind of facial done where they like do the prickles.
Oh, like the PRP or something.
and it's like radio frequency.
Microneedling?
Yeah, microneedling, but radio frequency.
Oh, the
Radio.
what's it
What
called?
does
I
that?
don't know.
What?
Morpheus?
That sounds
I think
so
it's
crazy.
Morpheus.
It's something.
You're gonna have like the grid burns on your face or something.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not that bad. I think I just get a little red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
You'll be fine.
apparently
Acupuncture.
it tightens, it brightens.
Titans what, girl? You're already so tight and bright. Like
Yes.
This bitch has the thing. Talk
This
me
girl
into
has
it.
no wrinkles.
that's what, you have like
nothing.
yeah, you
Yeah.
look the fucking Mona Lisa. What are you talking about?
That's why I was a little bit, because he like sold it to me hard,
Yeah.
and he's like, it'll tighten everything, and I'm like, I don't really like my face. I think is okay right now.
Your face
I
is
don't-
great. Both of you have
Yeah.
like great like
But
faces.
Fuck
like,
it. Fuck it.
So
Fuck
do
it.
you though.
Why not?
So
Thank
do you though.
you.
Look at us in our 30s.
Yeah,
thriving.
no,
Like,
we look good.
We do. We do.
We look really good.
We really do. Okay, so I like this reading for me.
Yeah, let's do another one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God, the fucking tower. I got the tower card.
The Tower card.
Well, it always looks like worse than it is, but
Yeah,
this is
that's
the
scary.
tower card. And I guess let's just do it the same way. So we're talking about the future, right?
It's on fire.
Okay. So I'm gonna read this part, and then you can read that part. Okay. So this part says the tower card appears. Expect the unexpected. Massive change. destruction and chaos. Might be a divorce,
Oh,
death of a loved one, financial failure, health problems, natural disaster, job loss, or any event that shakes you to your core. Okay.
I hope that's not
okay,
true.
bitch.
Since it's change, freedom, upsets, destruction of the old.
okay.
So, the tower usually depicts a fortress-like structure similar to those remaining. Blah 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 blah. Blah.
And we don't need the description because we got it right here.
Yeah.
It's
So,
not
although
looking
its
good,
appearance usually does herald swift and dramatic change, sometimes shocking and extremely upsetting change, many people interpret the tower as signifying catastrophe, but whatever disruption or destruction it heralds is ultimately for the best.
Okay.
so in the long run, it's for the best.
It's calling you an
but
alcoholic.
You might be going.
It's saying, because you
Girl.
had all that wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an alcoholic. No, but remember
It's
we were
joking.
talking about like the like the like job thing.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm going to lose my job?
No, it means that you're going to go on a new path.
Okay. I'm
You know,
gonna say it's
anything.
that.
I think what it's saying is anything can happen catastrophically.
No, but it seems like
not just about your job.
just when you
know,
think you're safe and comfortable,
yeah.
the tower moment hits you and throws you for a loop.
Maybe it means you'll get a better apartment. You have to move out of your apartment and then you'll get a better one. Maybe it means
Your world may come crashing down before you. This is what-
Maybe I shouldn't shuffle them. Maybe that was for me.
Let's
this
just
can
hope.
be very confusing and disorienting.
Because I live in a tower.
But here
Damn.
it says the best way forward is to let this structure self-destruct so you can rebuild and refocus.
Okay, so
I just let it
whatever
happen. Let it
happens
happen.
because it's for the best.
All right.
And so,
So-
what is the
Good luck.
question? What is that? The cups.
How many?
Six.
Six of cups. And this is my shadow.
Nostalgia, emotional renewal, happiness, and harmony. Upright. So it could mean emotional renewal, perhaps after a time of unhappiness. The Six of Cups represents a willingness to share joy with others. You eagerly give yourself and receive the good things life offers. Through your actions, you express love and caring to people you know and to the things you value.
Okay.
So maybe you're not going to be quite. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, it sounds like I'm asking the question with an optimistic mind.
Yes.
But actually, I have to kind of like let the destruction happen.
Yeah, look for your job. Okay. Sorry, I got
Yeah.
into it. If the reading is about your job, the Six Upright shows renewed enthusiasm for your work. Perhaps a change offers you more creativity or an improved work environment.
Okay.
Developing new skills can benefit you now.
Okay.
I think it all just really came together.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I want to know what the destructive thing is going to happen, though.
I think it's just uprooting and changing from your position to the next.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Let's say
something good
that.
is gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah,
I mean,
it
yeah,
does
because that was way
connect,
too
though.
serious. Like those words were so dramatic.
Yeah,
Destruction,
yeah.
hate,
Yeah.
catastrophe. Like,
Yeah.
calm down, Taro.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to mean that.
Chill.
Yeah. So, okay. Hold on. Here's how I kind of want to adopt your shadow thingy. So, I'm going to pull the shadow, and then you're going to pull the...
Is this the,
Oh, look at that little
the
gentleman.
fool? Is that what it is? The hanged man.
Oh,
Okay, but he's
Oh, that's reversed.
he's making a 4.
I stand like that sometimes.
That's you.
That's so me. Literally
He
me.
even has blonde hair.
I know. Oh yeah, we'll reveal later. But like, there's a whole moment happening.
This card can show that you know you need to hit the pause button, but you're resisting it. So you're like filling your time with a lot of tasks and projects, keeping busy, distracting yourself. But the universe is telling you that you need to pause and like reflect.
So the universe is so telling me to pause because like I'm filling my time in with like looking for this new apartment situation, and with the music I have this like EP that I'm dropping soon and getting that together, and really just being busy. But like I keep getting messages from the universe saying like you need to just stop.
Yeah.
And I'm like I can't
Dang.
stop because I'll be homeless. You know what I
Here's-
mean?
Yeah, it's like you're in a state of like of a little bit of like not panic, but like you have to.
Yeah.
Right now.
I wonder if the tarot cards even get how this economy is right now.
Like,
Do they even understand?
The plague where you could just like lollygag around.
You can have nothing to do.
Make up nursery rhymes and shit.
Right.
Maybe the thing is like you need to have like a pause so that like you can find clarity and the thing will come to you. Like allowing the good to come to you.
I agree with that. I do think that there's a time and a place for like work or whatever, right? For being productive. And like, I don't shut that off. Like, I'll stay up till super duper late being productive and not really having fun.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I think that's where the universe is like, just chill.
Yeah, just have fun.
Ooh,
have
my
fun.
energy might have gone into that a little bit too, because that's what I need to do, honestly.
We might be all in the same boat, you know? So this Aries energy might just, propel us all into that vibe where we can just chill. Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, what does it say in the book about it?
About the Hanged Man? Let me see. Okay, so letting go, surrender, seeing things from a different perspective, and sacrifice. So,
but it's reversed.
So, you're at a crossroads but can't make a decision. You're just swinging and.
Curious.
Yeah. Wonder what that could be. To move forward, you must spend time in spiritual development, but you may not be willing to do that. This is literally that. Perhaps you're not paying attention to your real needs, and this is causing frustration. Ask yourself a few questions. Are you sacrificing some part of yourself unnecessarily, or refusing to sacrifice what really needs to go? Are you unable to see a matter clearly? Are you hung up about something? My favorite song literally right now is Hung Up by Madonna. That's insane. I listen to that all the time. Are you hung up about something?
That's like the same theme of like pausing to reflect, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Going. Are you being true to yourself? So let's say it's about money. This card can mean you're clinging to materialistic ideas when you really should work on spiritual development. Sometimes the Hanged Man reversed warns you could be headed for a loss if you don't willingly let go of the past.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Deep.
Could that be about like your divorce?
It is spot fucking on about everything.
Damn.
Yeah. It's just about everything.
Wow.
Like
well.
Divorce. So because you guys shared, I'll share a little bit.
Yeah.
My divorce brought on me going to therapy, which brought up a lot of stuff from like childhood, past, family, friends, habits, coping mechanisms, just whatever that is. And so a lot of my theme for the past year has been micro, like dissecting everything about my past and like other people and their influence on like me and why I act the way I do now. And I've solved that already. And I've apologized to them for my wrongdoings. They've apologized to me. But it's like I'm still in that like that crutch of, well, shit, like I've been doing this for so long. I don't even know how to be anyone without it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard for, like realizing things about yourself when you've already like made a habit of like doing something a certain way. And like if you've been doing it for like a decade or more, like decades.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's like, well, who am I without this? This is my personality. So,
right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I wonder what the shadow is.
Oh, yeah. Let's look at it.
So this is
the Hierophant.
I don't even know what a Hierophant.
I think it's like a prophet.
Oh, yeah. That seems right. Okay. Yeah. This makes sense because if this is your shadow, it's saying like you have like an established set of spiritual values and beliefs. So it's like your kind of like already your core that you're talking about and like the way that you are. And then this is sort of
let go of that.
Like a reanalyzing of it all. Like you need to like stop and like think about like where you are now in life. And this is, I'm like analyzing it right now in my head, but like this is like your core kind of like what you are comfortable with and know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it says work with a teacher, mentor, or guide to teach you about your spiritual values and beliefs in a structured way.
It's so funny. In that psychic shop, you know what I'm talking about?
Like right down the street from your house?
Yeah.
We're going to go there for one of our episodes.
So I met with her. Sharon is her name. Is
she good?
Met her a couple of times.
Is she good?
She's fabulous. So I told her about everything. I just sat down with her and she gave me this entire like, you know, you're coming into your psychic abilities that were given to you from your mother's side, your grandmother's side. They passed the generation, blah, 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 which has been true, right?
Yeah.
Just been happening ever since that trip I told you about, right? And she's like, yeah, there's something going on in your place. I'm going to do some work for you. And then she's like, I want to come and do like a whole thing. And then she's like, you and I need to partner with something. She's like, we're going to make a lot of money together.
Oh.
And then she's like, I want to do like a mediumship with you. She's like, you're a medium.
Oh, shit.
So I've been talking to her like on my late nights or whatever. I'll walk around
interesting.
and like she'll be out at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and we'll just sit there and chit chat.
Oh, wow.
So a guide,
That's my dream.
No, that would be.
I want someone to say I'm a witch or I'm
right?
psychic.
No, I feel like I've been in
know.
like Sabrina, whatever.
Yes. It just happens when you
That's
turn
cool, though.
35 and not
Yeah.
16.
There you go.
So
I mean, it
your
makes
time
more
is
sense.
coming.
It makes more
witches.
sense in your 30s to figure that out about yourself because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like you understand yourself more
Yeah.
Totally.
at this age.
Yeah,
and you're
we're
still
planning
young.
on going to her.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Sharon. She's amazing.
Shout out Sharon, you're our next podcast.
We're coming for you, girl.
And her
Yeah.
dog is psychic too. Her little
The
dog.
little- the little
dog is
brown
psychic. Yeah,
one?
yeah. So what happened is I was walking past that coffee shop going to Besties.
Yeah.
And then the dog runs out. It was like a very like rom-com movie.
He's so cute.
He runs out of the coffee shop and I'm like, where are you going?
Yeah.
And then he's like barking at me.
Yeah.
And then Sharon comes out and I meet her that way.
Oh, okay.
So cute.
He always comes
That's
out
cool.
when I have Alfredo.
A little
Cute, but
one. Love you, little guy. I forget his name though.
Aw.
He's so cute. He's so small.
Little baby.
I love him.
Love
So yeah, Sharon, we love you. I can't wait to watch that
we're
episode.
meeting you. Hopefully you can tell we're coming.
Hopefully
But we're
you
meeting
allow
you
us
next
to
week.
record the reading. Do you think she would? If we don't have to we
Totally,
don't have to do video, but
Well, I
like just
feel
like
like-
an audio recording
think
would be
she
really
would.
cool.
I feel like
Okay.
they suggest recording.
Yeah, like
Everyone
so that
I've
you
ever
can
been to
remember.
is, like-
Yeah, a lot of places you can do an
She's-
audio recording and so you
Yeah.
can
She's
remember.
She's really good. She's really good. Just
Yeah.
like off the cuff, like very natural, like
Does
a
she, like,
conversation.
Nail like shit about
She
you.
nailed the entire thing.
Really?
Like there was no asking me anything.
She was just like, bop, bop.
Bop,
Here's
bop,
one
bop,
thing
yeah.
I might suggest though is like for us to
Bop,
go
bop,
in
bop.
separately because
Oh.
when and this brings up like one of the topics I wanted to talk about for this episode, but like we kind of are already running out of time. But like, I went to a medium once with a friend, and like we were both in the room, and she was reading me, but she was like picking up my friend's energy, like saying things that were true for my friend
Yeah.
and not me.
Oh.
So like, I just think maybe we should be like in separate.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
also
separate-
doing your own readings. 'Cause I feel like some of the cards I pulled, like the shadows I pulled for you,
Yes.
might have been for me.
Yeah,
You know?
I felt like this one really resonated with me.
Yeah.
And I pulled that for you. So
Yeah. But
yeah.
hey, it works.
Wow.
Cool. But to what you're saying, just one more thing before we wrap up.
Yeah.
Have you been to the Psychic Eye in the Valley in Sherman Oaks? Okay, Psychic Eye, iconic LA, place for mediums and psychics, for you to get readings, and a great like gift shop and stuff too.
Cute.
I went in there once, and this lady, she fell asleep while she was doing my reading,
What?
and like snoring, full on snoring, and I was like,
What?
"Are you okay, girl?" Like, and she wakes up, and she's like, "I see you on a magazine cover, or you're gonna be working for a magazine." And my background is I did journalism in like high school
Okay.
and stuff like that, so that was like
Yeah.
my vibe. Before beauty, wanted to do like be Miranda Priestley, basically, or Anna Wintour. And then she's like, "I see you on a red carpet," and my husband was in there too at the time, and like. I'm like, well, we're on a red carpet right now. The Psychic Eye is all red carpeting, so I'm like, talk about a hack, but whatever.
yeah.
I just thought that was a funny moment.
That's funny.
Oh,
I
so
see
you
on a
wouldn't
red
recommend that
carpet.
one?
No.
Yeah. The point is,
No.
You're like, yeah, great observation.
Yeah.
I am on a red
I
carpet.
am on a red carpet.
Good job, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Got it.
I had a person once that like my friend was obsessed with, and she like recommended her to me, and she was like, she told me all these things about myself. She told me that like she saw me like standing in front of a big crowd giving like a speech. Like she's really great. You should go to her. So I go to her. She said that exact same line to me. The same line. And that's so specific. She was like, yeah, I see you standing in front of a crowd, like giving
a
a speech.
speech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come on, girl.
Yeah.
But it's LA, so it's like you're gonna run into people
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
who want
gonna
to be giving a speech. You want to be like in the
Yes.
spotlight.
I feel like
Yeah.
Sharon, you can tell she's the real deal just by walking past her little house.
Sharon's a real deal.
Sharon's
But
the real
Let's
also,
go. I'm
you
so
are
excited.
in front of a spotlight, in front of a crowd giving a speech right now. So
That's true. That's true. But like the fact that she said that to my friend and me, like word
Yeah.
for word, a little
she
bit.
might be full of shit.
she might be.
Or
Yeah.
might
maybe
be
it
one
was
of the
true. Maybe
phonies.
it was true for both of us. Maybe it was.
Did you do that?
I mean, no. But I'm a teacher. I
Did
was a
she do
teacher. I don't know. Actually, what's really weird is that friend ghosted me. Yeah.
Maybe she got really famous and was like, bye.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. She's not on social media. I can't find her.
She
like,
die?
I don't think so. Like, her husband, I still see his social media, but he's not really posting.
She got gone.
But she like ghosted me.
Weird.
Like, her dog died. I remember her dog died, and then I was like, I'm gonna come visit you, and then that like never happened. And then she just like completely stopped responding to my texts. Blocked me on social media or closed her social media. Yeah, it was weird.
Okay, well, should we wrap up?
Yeah.
Wrap up.
All right. Well, thank you, Miraj, for being here.
Thank you
It
so
was
much
a
for having
pleasure. We
me.
had so much fun.
Thank you. Can I plug my little
Yes,
thing real
Please
quickly?
Yes.
tell people where they can follow you.
So please follow me on Instagram. It is at I Love Mirraj, which is MIRRAJ. And I have a new EP that'll be up on all the platforms, ready to be downloaded by the time this is up, I think.
Oh,
and you
hell
can
yeah.
also listen to my song, I Want More. There's a little video to it on YouTube. So
Can we put it at the end of this episode?
Yes, if you go to my page,
Yes.
yeah, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll play it at the
We'll
end.
play it at the
Thank you.
end of this. Follow us on Instagram. Thank you so much, Pod. Follow Miraj. Get that EP. And
Yeah, Miraj, this was like such a great conversation.
This was
I
fun.
feel like we just hit the tip. Like, I feel like there's so much more to know about each
Yeah.
other.
Whenever, I mean,
Um,
let's actually do lunch or something while like
Yeah,
the LA
let's do
thing.
something.
Let's do something. Let's hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
'cause
down.
we all
do
live
it.
in the same place.
And like
so.
you were saying, it's so hard to like make friends and meet people when you're in your
Yeah.
30s. So this was
Yeah.
really fun for me too.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for lunch. There's Safi's.
I haven't been there yet,
I
but I want to
haven't-
go. I've been
none of
wanting to
us
check
have
it
gone.
out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Maybe we
I
should
haven't
go to
been there
Let's go to
either.
Zappy's. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yay!
And
that'll be fun.
let me know what you're doing for Halloween too, because
Oh, yeah. We
Oh,
have
yeah.
options.
We have one option.
Well, let's talk about it after this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk about it after.
thank you guys for having me.
Thank
Yeah,
you
thank
so
you for coming.
much.
This is such a pleasure. Like, I really wish that, like, truly, like, I think that there's like so much more to find out about each other and like to talk
Yeah.
to each other about this kind of stuff. Like, I feel a good energy in the room.
I
Like,
love that.
like it
Me
feels
too.
great. right
Yeah,
now.
it was like an easy conversation.
Yeah.
And this was my first podcast ever. So
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
More
Well,
to come
glad to
because
christen you.
That EP's dropping, and there's going to be more to come.
the shameless plug. I know,
So-
but listen, this is who I am. I'm like the Lisa Rinna.
No,
whatever the fuck.
I mean, that's what
That's
what
what
we
this
do.
is for.
We
Yeah.
at the end of it, we'll plug ourselves shamelessly. Yeah.
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 And we'll play your song at the end.
Thanks.
Okay.
All
love you so
right.
much.
Love you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
Okay.
That was cute.
some more, got to have some more. Give it to me more. Ooh, I want some more, got to have some more. Give it to me more. Ooh, I want some more, got to have some more. Give it to me more. Ooh, I want some more.